So I've been getting really jealous of Alex and Joe's whooshy noises in their car. So I went out and got this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright guys, so in the last video we didn't really go into depth on how to take the stock air filter out, so I'm going to give you kind of a little rundown.
I just broke that.
What'd you break, Mike?
It's one of the clips.
Oh, one of the pop clips. Those pop clips are a pain. You guys need the pop clips tool. Pop clip tool. Anyway, so right where my finger is, there's going to be a 10mm bolt. That threads out, obviously. And that's that guy right there. That threads out of that, and pretty much after that you just disconnect all the boots from the turbo inlet all the way up here. And I mean, like I said, if you watched our last video, I told you we're not going to go over a crazy in-depth detail on how to take this out, because if you know how to use tools and you can spare 15 minutes out of your day, you'll take it off.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're putting on Mike's brand new, what is it, Cobb SF big air intake.
Yep, big SF. This one's
Big
different
SF.
than yours.
Yeah, I have the MAP performance intake. It didn't come with like this bracket, and he has this oh, there goes Mike's phone. But he has this big like cover that goes over his air filter, whereas mine's kind of exposed wide out in the open. But yeah, we're gonna get to it and start putting this intake on.
So in the process of taking the stock piping out, got the box out already. So you got to take a lot of pop clips out. What was that?
Huh? It was the.
Oh, it was that thing. You got to take a lot of pop clips out. There's a couple in here that are like prone to breaking, which is kind of weird. It's these ones right here because there's no notch that you could stick a flathead or anything like that. So it's kind of like hit or miss. But they're very brittle. Yeah, you're gonna break some sometimes. But
One more thing. Do not forget to take out your sensor. If you do not take out your sensor, it will not work.
it will not work.
We need some paper towel, man. Oh. Hey.
So right there, little baby turbo right there. And then that's your recirculating valve up top. And then, yeah, so all that's gotta come off. You can drop it. Or no, that does not have to come off, excuse me. We just drop the pipe in. And then go from there. Right, Joe?
Yeah, you just drop her and send her.
Send her, bud.
Stop swearing on camera.
All right, so we're kind of in crunch mode, so we stopped filming. But we got everything installed and about to start the car up. Nice little focus, thank you. Yeah, so we're meeting up with some people and we're going on a cruise. So we got like, I don't know, 20 minutes. And then, yeah, so yeah, he's got to get some shit, so hopefully we make it. We have some fun, Joe?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
You got to get the goldfish in there.
Gotta get the goldfish.
Proper snack.
Flavor blasted extra cheddar.
Oh, yeah,
if you
bud.
don't have those, then you're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong.
Dude, one of them made my whole entire car shake.
I could literally hear it. So
Yeah, it felt weird. My car just stopped moving too. I hope it's misfired. Do you have a rag by any chance, or a napkin?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
maybe it could be ignition coil, but damn, that's not good.
You gonna call it?
I don't want to drive down that far.
No.
I'm barely driving this anyhow right now because I'm just driving my Corolla mainly.
Bro, I f***ing know you.
I know you from somewhere.
Working expect.
Yeah!
Oh my god, dude!
Expect discounts, bro!
Let's go!
I knew it! Expect discounts!
That's awesome, dude. Maverick was easy. It was the people.
Yeah.
Like the managers and shit.
Remember Craig, dude? I don't
Craig.
remember
Oh yeah,
Craig.
that asshole. That old ass Trumpy asshole.
Yes, sir.
Look who decided to show up.
Volkswagen
He didn't
redid
care.
all rust work and paint work.
He has no idea what's
free
going on.
first
All right, get in the car. We're gonna see.
That's sick.
What do you think's of the intake?
Pure noise.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't even need a blow-off valve. It's getting one tomorrow. I already paid for it.
That's EV, right? It's just like
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Oh, my car.
Me?
My keys are in my car. They're fucked up.
It's alright. We heard it. We're just going a little bit. Oh, yeah.
So today's been kind of like a mishmash of all kinds of different stuff that we've had planned, but it's all kind of not falling apart. But we got the intake in, that turned into like a time crunch thing. So with the other cruise that we were supposed to do, it kind of fell through because one of the cars had some misfiring issues and he had to go home. But we were able to scrape together a band of misfits. We got the crew. We got Chase, Alex, Joe, and then Matt, who was in the other crew, but made friends with him, found out Joe and him were old buddies, and it should be a good time. All right, first off, how fast were you going when you went by me?
When I went by you, probably like 40.
Dude, there was as soon as you let off, it went pop, pop, pop.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Right by you?
Right by me.
All the wind was just like.
How bad did you beat him? How bad did you beat him?
Well,
Not
he
bad.
was in third, I was in fourth.
And you still pulled on him?
The thing is, once I hit the right RPM in fourth and boost kick. Once boost,
Yo, he didn't shift. I was like, I'm at 70.
Dude, he does that all the time.
I was in fourth gear and I just literally just fucking wrapped it out.
Hey guys.
And once I hit like 5, I think it was, that's when the boost was like kicked in like hard.
Joe, where are we?
We are in Higginham, Connecticut.
All right, no, what establishment?
America runs on Duncan, baby.
Move your head. This is what we need. We needed one extra person just to make this stupid fun.
That was fucking sweet.
Yeah.
I dropped down. I thought he was gonna pin by you. I dropped down to fourth. I was ready to fucking scoop.
Oh, really?
I was ready to get like, oh yeah, here's my camera.
Yes, sir.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a...
Buy coffee, it'd at least stir it for you, but no.
Let's stir it.
Just dump the sugar in coffee.
What'd you get?
Bacon stuffed croissant.
Gabby, say hi to the vlog.
Yeah, coffee. Hi, vlog.
Oh, I tell you what, it never gets old seeing you guys when we go around the left hand corner and all the cars are like right there, like in a line.
Oh, yeah. Gabby were just bumping the whole
I could hear it. All right, this spot's much better. He's always got to be different. Look at that.
Damn, dude, your car looks fucking high right now.
What do you think, Dan? You having a good time?
Huh?
You having a good time?
Hell yeah. This is what I would rather do like 3/4 of like my days, but
Oh, yeah,
dude,
absolutely.
we've been hanging out every single day, and then we stopped yesterday just to play Xbox, and we hung out again like twice.
Yeah, we're
And
just
we're
like,
just so bored at home.
yo, I'm bored. We're going for a drive.
Hang on, that looks like.
Alex, back up into the ditch.
Hi.
Alex, come right here.
Oh, yeah, dude, that looks solid.
Oh, yeah, dude, just send it.
Just beach it, and then we'll leave it, and then you can buy my
I
car.
wish I had my Jeep. I'd send it right through that thing.
That would be sick.
Dude, I think you'd still have some clearance.
That's a fucking whole ass swan.
It's a whole ass swan. Furry ass neck.
Yeah. They're mean, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I don't fuck with swans.
Neither do I. So I don't even use Dove soap.
That's not the same. Alex, what happened?
Dude, a bird just shit on my nice ass shirt.
Throw that shit right in the ocean, bro.
No, this is a nice.
I have a rag and then this if you want to wipe it off on
Hope you have to actually clean it out.
Team muscle right here, boys. Team muscle.
I'm now button me.
I think Alex is just known for his boxers.
Look at that shit.
Dude,
Hold that up.
Dude, they're joggers, right? They're strings. They don't tie well.
So then every pair of your joggers are the same way?
Yeah.
Alex, are you okay, buddy?
What?
All right, time to go see what other shenanigans we can get into.
We could do this.
What?
What?
They're gone. All right, guys. Just got a call from Subi Mods telling me that the blow-off valve is in, so we're gonna go up and go snag that. We were about to go take some more pictures at a certain spot, but rather put that in right now.
Ray-Ban driving glasses, $800, baby.
Those aren't $800.
No, they are.
No,
They actually are.
liar.
I'm gonna sell
You
them.
are false.
No.
I'm gonna kindly ask you to stay here.
What?
I'm just kidding, you can come in. Of course, Chase has to go look at the Type R that they keep in the back. I love them. Alright, I know you can't see anything, but we're currently under Luke's Jeep because it's in the way of where the lift is. And we need to do work on that.
So, we got the drive shaft out of Luke's Jeep so we can roll this thing out of here. He's gonna have no idea that we took his drive shaft out, pulled his Jeep out, put it back in, put the drive shaft on. Luke, when you see this?
Good thing it's a 5-minute job.
Yeah.
I'm really like, hey,
Luke, I drove your
Luke, I drove your Jeep. What?
Luke finally got this thing working yesterday, so I guess he was doing some maintenance on it.
Yeah, all you had to do is throw a battery in it. There's a clicking in the transfer case. He's rebuilt the transfer case, I think, twice. But we're gonna shoot for a third time, because you know, third time's always a charm. And it's Jeep, so it's gonna work.
So last time we were in here, we installed the intake and it was rushed because we went on a drive.
I like it, dude.
You like
Sorry,
it?
this is the first time seeing it.
Everything's mounted up there, and then the biggest thing is the new boot.
Sorry,
There's a particular way. There's a particular what, dude? I'm trying to
I know, I'm
narrate,
sorry.
and then you're just. So the boot actually fits on a certain way. Me and Joe had a little bit of trouble putting it on because we weren't sure. But yeah, everything's good. There's no leaks. And yeah, now I got to take it off, and then take off the bypass valve and swap it. So this will be fun. All right, to start off, there's these two bolts that hold the housing. It's 10 mil.
There's two, yeah, one's here, and then obviously the one's on the completely opposite side of it. It's a flange style mount.
She don't want to go even though, okay, there we go. And then you can see your spoolie boy after.
When we did this, my car was cold. That's why everything was like.
I know.
What line was it that we pulled with the? It was this one for the pill, right?
That was the one to the right.
Oh, with the braid on it. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I thought.
No, you pointed to this one. It's
No,
this
well,
one.
this whole line came off.
No, it didn't.
That we did.
We pulled the whole thing off.
No, I just pulled this line off.
Are you going mad, kid? Ah! So now that we got the housing off, this is your OEM bypass valve. It's known to have super bad boost leaks. She don't want to go.
No.
Push it. Oh. There she goes.
Ow.
Which way? But either way, if you blow through it, it's gonna have a leak. See?
Oh,
Big
that's
leak.
bad.
I don't want it.
Joe, you give me suck real quick.
You guys under?
Oh.
Let's do a comparison really quick. Told me they had problems. So, all that air came out of that one after you blow on it. This is the difference. A little bigger. Stock. Fuck yeah.
I'm just praying that one of my fucking hoses like is barely on.
Look at how shiny that is compared to everything else.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So this blow-off valve comes with an extension, and I think most blow-off valves do.
The Boomba one does as well.
Yeah. So this one comes with an extension to your intake manifold hose, or intake. What is it? Intake or turbo? Go read the peeper. Valves in, vacuum lines are on, intake's back on. Now we're gonna go see if I have any boost leaks. Go hear some whooshy noises. Ooh, it was louder. Yeah, it's holding boost now. Interesting.
I like it.
18 pounds. That was like 3/4 throttle. Not as loud as Joe's. Not as loud as Joe's.
You also might have to adjust it.
It could, but if I'm... Yeah,
It might be on soft right now.
It might be. The test is when I'm wide open, and we'll see what it peaks at. If I'm peaking too much, then it's gonna come back. $20 and a quarter. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, it was like 16 pounds right there. Okay.
Great success.
All right. She's on the ground. That's all she wrote for this. Sounds mint. Definitely actually feel a little bit of difference. It feels like it's a lot faster all the way through the RPMs. Shout out to Luke again, as always, for letting us. Can you pull my car out? I guess. Shout out to Luke for letting us use the garage as always. And then now we got to do some other stuff, and it may go in some other video. Or maybe not. We'll see.
If any of you are Subaru enthusiasts, you know a lot about Subarus, and you're watching this video, you're like, these kids don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, by the way, we are not professionals. But we just like doing this shit because we're learning a lot and we like using our hands. So
the other day, shut up. So anyway, the other,
stop.
Get it out. Get it out.
Give me just a low 4K bounce.
As I was saying, so the other day was like the first time I've ever been did pulls with my car because it's my first turboed car. I was into Jeeps. Anyway, so I don't know. I got a Boomba recirculating bypass valve. Mike just put the Perrin one in. So basically, I peaked at 24 boosts, which is over boosting, and I told that the tune I have isn't the most reputable tune. It's not the best for your car because we talked to someone, and the tune I have blew his car up. So there's this weird, almost hissing sound after the bypass valve goes off. It's almost like it's letting out the rest of the air it has, but in a different spot. So we're gonna put my car in the lift and see if maybe any hoses popped off, if there's any gaskets or anything that we took off the car we didn't tighten down fully. But yeah, we're gonna get my car in the lift and see what we can find.
Yeah. We're gonna refrain. He just ran away.
Mommy pancakes.
So yeah, he's gonna refrain from doing any like racing or pulls or launches or anything like crazy wide open throttle boost until he gets a few more power mods that he wants to have on, and then he's gonna get a Pro Tune. So yeah, until then, unless somebody gives us some kind of explanation, we're gonna take it easy. In the meantime, stay safe and have fun.